that? Okay, here's a good one. I'm sure. I mean, you probably touched on this before. Yep, you guys have probably touched on this in your blogs. But what is your guys' favorite thing about your characters, personally?
Personally?
Yeah.
I love that he's such an asshole.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's true, Bunny's such a dick. But he's like one of those people that's just like, he's such a hard ass on everybody, but it's like when he relaxes, it's so worth it. Yeah. Like, he's so great. That's my favorite thing about Bunny, is I finally get to play like a straight that isn't sassy or anything, because Magneto, I love playing Magneto, but he's always like, I'm Magneto, come on. Whereas Bunny's like, no, I'm not gonna do that, that's dumb.
I love that he's just, North is just a giant kid.
He is a giant kid.
I mean, how many kids have talked about when they were little, you know, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to live in a toy factory so I can play with all the toys everybody has done that. And that's the thing I love about him. He's just someone who has never grown up. He's a giant old man who loves to play with toys.
The first thing I wanted to be when I grew up was a cop. Forever in character. Oh god. But yeah, basically that. I love
having a.
Give me just a tick.
Alright.
Hello.
Okay. And that is how Shanna handles adult responsibilities.
Responsibilities. Nope.
What are responsibilities?
You wouldn't know. We'll tell you when you're older.
For your characters, if for some reason you were no longer doing the job you currently are, is there a specific job you would like to do?
Elf exterminator.
You're a bad man.
They're pests, you know. I never wanted them in workshop, but here they are, and I just can't get rid of them.
So you teach them how to play the trumpet, and you just use them whenever
he comes around? That's all they're good for. I'm pretty sure elves communicate in trumpets.
Alright. I don't know.
Professional kangaroo.
No, I said a job you're currently not doing.
Shut your bum. No, hold on.
No, get your kookery away from us. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not. Like, literally. Shannon keeps a kookery. She has two.
Well, a funny thing. I don't know if anybody else who plays video games has kind of put these together, but, you know, when I first watched Rise of the Guardians, I drew incredible similarities to Team Fortress 2 and a lot of the characters. I know Shannon didn't. I know we talked about it before, but I don't know if anybody did. But Shannon plays our...
I like that one better.
Our sniper.
Yes.
Cosplay group. So I just thought it was hilarious that, of course, they paired her up with Bunny.
And well, it just seems the most like her.
Because I'm a dick, too.
And you're also a kangaroo.
I really do love Australia.
So you don't have any job, you don't think a bunny, you just don't have any other job you think you'd like to do if for some reason this gig didn't work out?
I like making chocolate. I'll do that.
You should be Willy Wonka.
Yeah! I'll take over your factory and make it a chocolate factory. That's what I'll do. I'll make it a chocolate factory.
I'll inform Phil.
All the chocolate will be made with martial arts.
Oh, okay.
It'll be awesome. Shut up. You can exterminate elves, but I can't do martial arts? Okay.
You guys obviously have talked about it before, but at the top of your head, what are some of the main fandoms that you're in?
Oh, fuck.
X-Men.
Doctor Who. It's a big one for me.
Steam-powered giraffe.
Steam-powered giraffe, yeah, I just got into that 2 months ago.
Welcome to the family.
Oh yeah, welcome to the family.
I just went to my first show last week.
That was my third.
That was my second.
Really big in the community fandom. Really, really big in the community fandom. There has never been a TV series that I've watched.
Religiously?
I watched TV shows, but I finished season 3 of Community, and instead of watching another show, I just picked back up at season 1. I've watched it like 3 ways, three entire times, the full way through in a row.
Wow. Disney.
Huge Disney fanboy.
I'm getting more into DreamWorks.
Yeah.
More and more. Because Shrek and The Road to El Dorado, and they're just doing amazing work.
Mm-hmm.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, funny fandom. My first, I know this is another question. My first RP blog I ever did. This is my second RP blog, but I'm counting it as my first real RP blog. I'm a fan of Avatar and the Legend of Korra.
It's true.
She had a Amon. Do you have the mask somewhere?
Hello, darling.
She's a Mon.
I am.
And I decided...
Yeah, she is a man.
And I decided I want to do a Legend of Korra blog, but, you know, all of the people she was blogging with, they all took all the main characters. So I'm like, what is a character in Legend of Korra that I could totally pull off? So... I ran a Cabbage Corp RP blog.
That's wonderful.
For around 2 weeks. And nobody talked to me.
He tried to troll me a couple times.
I tried to troll Amon a couple of times. Tried to convince him to buy a cabbage car.
I assumed you only spoke in cabbage, and that's why nobody would talk to you.
Well, no, it's just that in terms of automobiles, or whatever you want to call them, the Sato Corporation had, like, the leg up, and nobody liked my cars. I actually tried to start a...
Sato-mobile.
It's a Sato-mobile. Or a cabbage car. I actually tried to have a professional bending league team.
Oh, yeah.
Called the Cabbage Slugs.
Oh my god.
And one person signed up for it, and then I'm like, you know, I'm done with this blog, but...
Yeah, I quit him on. I still have him, but I don't do anything on him. The only person that's still around is Psycon.
I'm a Trekkie. I do that too.
I'm an X-Kid.
Yeah.
I love X-Men. Magneto's my hero.
Deadpool is my favorite Marvel character.
Alright, so to touch off what you guys are talking about with superheroes and fandoms, whatever, this is for personal and in character. If you could be any superhero, vigilante, whatever, from any fandom, who would you be?
Magneto.
Personal?
I wouldn't have these problems. I'm sorry, we always say, like, I wouldn't have this problem if I were Magneto. I would have several worse problems, but I wouldn't have these problems specifically whenever anything metal is in our way. So yeah, I would be Magneto, because that would be amazing. Also Nightcrawler.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm wearing a Batman shirt. I like to pretend I'm Batman sometimes. I don't think I would want to be Batman, though.
Batman doesn't even want to be Batman.
So you're saying, like, is it any hero, any protagonist from... I would want to be Roland Deschain from the Dark Tower series, which is another fandom I'm in.
He's also actually Scott Pilgrim in real life.
Yeah, I am Scott Pilgrim in real life. I dated a 17-year-old...
fake high school girlfriend.
Yeah, I had a fake high school girlfriend for a little bit. And I'm 23, which is funny, because I think we hugged once, but then she got embarrassed. But, yeah, he's just badass, and, like, Clint Eastwood, his character was based off Clint Eastwood, and it's just, he's always been, like, when I think of, like, me just walking around being badass, I think of that. He doesn't really, he's a really good he's a gunslinger. He's really good with guns, but he doesn't really have any superpowers beyond that.
Nice. Crocodile Dundee. That's who I'd be. Yep.
You mean the replacement?
No. The real one.
I
want to be him.
That's... okay.
Or Sexton Hale.
Alright.
I want to be Sexton Hale?
Everybody wants to be Sexton Hale.
I don't.
I want to be him so bad.
Okay, this requires some little knowledge of what I'm talking about. There was a graphic novel series years back called Red Sun. Basically, it was if Superman was actually awesome and came from Russia. So I would want to be awesome, badass Superman from Russia who kills elves.
Okay.
Elf Slayer.
Yeah, I would be Buffy. I would be Buffy the Elf Slayer.
Yep.